Pius XII was an ardent foe of communism and a major stumbling block in the communist Masonic plan for world revolution. In order to achieve their aims, these subversive groups not only had to eliminate Pius XII, but also had to ensure that whoever succeeded him would soften the Church's stand against communism. The man they had picked out for the job was Cardinal Angelo Roncalli of Venice, whose election to the papal throne was planned well in advance by unholy forces. Let's look at a few testimonies, starting with Franco Bellegrandi, member of the Vatican Noble Guard. Bellegrandi recounts in his book, Nikita Roncalli, an exchange he had with a high-ranking Freemason a week before the conclave.
The next pope will not be Siri, as it is murmured in some Roman circles, because he is too authoritarian a cardinal. The choice has already fallen on the Patriarch of Venice, Roncalli.
Chosen by whom?
By our Masonic representatives in the conclave.
There are Freemasons in the conclave?
Certainly. The Church is in our hands.
Next up is three-time Italian Prime Minister Giulio Andreotti, who wrote in one of his books about being summoned by Roncalli the day before the conclave. During their meeting, Roncalli told him that he had already been congratulated by General de Gaulle. Andreotti wrote of the meeting, "I listened stupefied and embarrassed. I thus knew that Roncalli was sure of being elected by the conclave." Now we come to Cardinal Tisserand, who was Dean of the College of Cardinals at the 1958 conclave. A letter from Cardinal Tisserand to a professor teaching canon law was published in the Italian periodical Vita. Within that letter was the startling statement: the election of John the 23rd was illegitimate because it was willed and planned for by forces alien to the Holy Spirit. And lastly, we will present an article by journalist Elizabeth Gerstner, which appeared in a major German newspaper the morning of the conclave. The article stated in advance that it would be Cardinal Roncalli that would be elected Pope at the conclave.